Welcome to the third-party news for Retro Robot Radio for the date of December 14th, 2013. BMOG has had a good week with their Kickstarter project closing successfully, well above the needed goal. The creators of the Bear Made of Guns have shown off some early concept art of the toy, where his name was Bruination. They've also shown off a full biography of the character, which reads, "This Balan Bruin has an unshakable belief in right and wrong. When he sees injustice, he leaps in the battle full force." Unfortunately, he tends to act on first impulse, preferring gut instinct over rational action. He means well, but his penchant for the blast first, ask questions maybe style of warfare can get just as much damage to whatever the good guys are trying to protect. He is often found taking recharging naps in the sun to replenish his reserves. The next stage in BMOG's development is to have a survey among people who contributed in the Kickstarter project to see which version of the toy will be the Kickstarter exclusive recolor. The options are a white Arctic Custom, a green Toxic Smill, a gray Proto Primer, an orange Action Hunter, and a yellow Solar Flare. Delivery of the first BMOG toys is expected for March of 2014. A new company called Custom Robots has displayed some art and prototypes of a variety of Revoltech versions of Transformers characters. These are highly articulated, non-transforming toys that they propose to make based on Generation 1 characters. Prototypes seen so far include toys of Soundwave, Shockwave, and Wheeljack, with concept art of other characters also appearing on their website. FansProject have released in-box images of their upcoming Diesel figure, who is an homage to Generation 1 Motormaster, and the final member of their Intimidator Combiner team. This set will also come with the combining parts used to form Intimidator with the other members of his team. FansProject Core have announced that, due to a terrible error in shipping, the last member of their Glacial Lord Combiner team, named Mega Zero, was lost at sea. They are rushing to get Mega Zero remade in factories, but he will ship after all the other figures now. Maketoys Quantron appeared recently in a TF Source holiday catalog. The images show it in combined mode as prototypes and in the individual vehicle modes. A series of black and white thumbnails of TFC Toys Streetwise homage have appeared online. These pictures show it in various modes with the final painting details on the figure. TFC Toys also recently posted an image of 5 combiner hands with the caption, "Guess the hand." In case you're having trouble, they are the hand of Hercules, Perseus, and Uranus on the first row, and in the second row, the hands of their Defensor and Ares figures. The Defensor hand is something we haven't seen before, and because it is the right hand, it's probably the hand that comes with their Blades figure. Transformazing Toys recently teased a set of instructions for their Pandora's Box add-on set, and the image clearly shows more add-ons on their way for their Fall of Cybertron, Optimus Prime, and Ultra Magnus figures. Unique Toys have been busy this week showing off the in-box images of their Sharp Claw, Razor Claw inspired toy, which should be shipping now. They've also shown off the prototype images of their Metroplex head replacement and weapons, as well as some color renders of their Blaster inspired character, Sound Mixer. Sound Mixer will ship with a cassette that transforms into his rifle, as well as some
battle armor, but will not ship with the transforming Rhino cassette seen in early prototypes. Newcomer Wukong have released some images and box art of their upcoming copycat MP08 Masterpiece Grimlock. This figure is based on the Takara release of the toy, but will sell in its own unique packaging so it won't be confused with the real thing. This has gotten a lot of positive feedback from fans who are interested in being able to pick up the Masterpiece Grimlock toy at a more reasonable price than the current aftermarket price. X-Transbots has been exciting the world of third-party GoBot collectors recently. Not only have they announced a version of Road Ranger, but now a version of Turbo, who's called Sonic. Sonic is a remold of their Ollie figure, who was meant to be a Masterpiece wheelie. With all the exciting figures coming out of X-Transbot lately, we can only hope more third-party GoBots are on the horizon. Not to let the fall of Cybertron Bruticus market get cold, a third unnamed company have now thrown their hat into the ring with prototype images of yet another Fall of Cybertron Bruticus add-on kit. This kit seems to be more focused on getting the figure to look just like the animation model from the video game, but would seem to lack the alternate mode trailer scene from X-Transbots or the replacement center robot seen from Microblaze Creations. Honestly, there are so many recolors of this mold from Hasbro and Takara, you could get one of everybody and still have need for more add-on armors. This week's spotlight is on third-party GoBots. As you may recall, GoBots was the original transforming robot TV series from the 1980s. Their toys were low cost and highly durable, but later on other companies cashed in on the transforming robot craze and GoBots went to the wayside. Not to be forgotten, some companies have actually released third-party GoBots. One of the first was Megavolt Robot Factory, who released a Starscream Coronation set for the classic Starscream toy. This set included a replacement head for Starscream, so you could turn him into a Leader 1 type figure. Last year's TFCon featured two GoBot-themed exclusives, with iGear's Vanguardian, who is like the GoBot Vanguard, and Roswell, who is like the GoBot Pathfinder. Now, X-Transbots have announced upcoming characters Hoss, who is based on the GoBot Road Ranger, and Sonic, who is based on the GoBot Turbo. Which third-party GoBot will be coming out next? Only time will tell. This week's screen capture is the Robot George from the 1981 film The Harlem Globetrotters on Gilligan's Island. This week's story is brought to you from the pages of T-Formers and TFW 2005. Stories read by Matthew Ignash. Please check out our YouTube channel and leave a comment after you've listened to this episode. And drop by wikialpha.org for more information on third-party Transformers. Also check out the Facebook page for the Third Party Cast.